state of Mobile Ocean Fishes is that we're really in an extraordinary position right now. There's a sadness to making that statement because we can only be in a great state because so many people are in a suffering state. There are two main strategic areas of growth for Mobile Ocean Fishes. One of those is empowering people to serve, and we do that through our truck operations, and we have 21 trucks now in 7 cities, 6 states. And then the second big thing that we do is the Community First program, lifting people up off the streets. The MLF volunteer program has probably grown about 15%. In addition to the truck operations, there's a number of ways of connecting people. The Reach Out event was a pretty interesting event, but simply a great event held at St. Ignatius Catholic Church. We bring our shower trailer there. We bring our Grill de Ville, which is a Mondo cooking machine. And we have opportunities for people to soak their feet in foot baths. We have simple medical screenings from our medical interns. We have live music, and it's just an opportunity for people to come together and gather, and for a few hours to receive some relief from the ravages of living on the street.
So we're here as a family. It's great for us to come out and to realize how fortunate that we are as a family as a whole, and also to teach our kids representative of the homeless that they're not so far different from us in many different ways.
Genesis Garden is probably one of the most powerful manifestations of the vision and the mission of Mobile Ocean Fishes, bringing dignity to the human person. All of this flows out of Genesis chapter 2, when God created the Garden of Eden. There's this one sentence that just powerfully and positively haunts me. And then the Lord God settled the man in the Garden of Eden to cultivate and care for it. The results of Genesis Gardens have been profound. We're really in our second year. We have about 25 gardens. We now have 50 chickens that are producing about 10 dozen eggs right now a week. In a small way that's growing exponentially, we are now providing the best food on the face of the planet to the poorest people.
Thanks to the generosity of our donors, in 2010, donations increased almost $640,000 over the previous year, enabling us to launch 2 new truck communities, provide permanent supportive housing to many more homeless men and women, and provide almost $2 million in direct program services to those in need. Our program services represent 87% of our total expenditures. As part of our good stewardship focus, we strive to maintain a low debt to asset ratio. As of the end of 2010, our assets amounted to over $1.2 million, while our debt balance was a low $87,000. For more detailed financial information, please go online to mlf.org/annual report.
Mobile Ocean Fishes is probably most excited about our Community First initiative. This is an idea that sprung about 6.5 years ago with the idea that we could go out and purchase a gently used recreational vehicle and lift somebody up off the streets into that home. So ever since we began this journey of purchasing these gently used RVs, we've had the vision of developing a community, not unlike a KOA campground, that would allow for RVs and small little micro houses. And the miracle of Community First is the fact that they're with others that mirror their life journey. This in and upon itself is a movement unparalleled to any other movement that addresses homelessness in the United States. Mobile Ocean Fishes is at the forefront of this movement, and jump on board with us because this movement will only work if you are part of that movement.